forecast.
Morning. So we definitely did have some very light rain, a spot sprinkle earlier this morning, but you're right, the sun is popping out now, which is actually not what we want to see because here we are with that elevated fire weather risk again for today. So be careful of open burning, high disposed of smoking materials. We have dry air, gusty winds, and dry ground and dry brush. Yes, I know we had that rain earlier this morning, but it was so light, doesn't really add a whole lot of moisture into the vegetation and into the ground. And then considering we're already brightening up and we're going to be breezy again today, we are going to dry out pretty quickly. So I still want you to be careful. Temperatures out there, most of us comfortable in the 50s, highs today, upper 50s, low 60s, brightening up and breezy going forward. Maybe spot sprinkle the rest of today, but dry Tuesday, Wednesday, a soaking rain on Thursday. More on that coming up. We had a quick sprinkle this morning, but we have a soaking rain ahead for Thursday. I've got the forecast coming up. Could. I mean, earlier this morning we had some rain, but we're definitely brightening up. That's actually not a good thing because we could have used the rain earlier today, but with the sun coming out, with the breeze we have for today, that means the ground's going to dry out pretty quickly, vegetation's going to dry out pretty quickly, and then there we go with that elevated fire weather risk again for today. So noontime, 58 highs, upper 50s, low 60s today, 58 degrees at 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 55, and you're back to the 40s by 8 o'clock. A relatively mild day. As we head into tonight, mid to the upper 30s, mostly clear, just chilly. I wouldn't call it exactly cold, especially compared to the mornings that we had last week. A lot of us saw a lot of 20s to start the days last week. Not the case for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is going to be comfortable, not quite as warm as today, 53 to 58 degrees for high temperatures, mostly sunny and even breezier heading into tomorrow. So we're probably going to have that elevated fire weather risk again tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, if you're doing some national travel, some air travel especially, could be some disruptions in the southeast because of some stormy weather there. But I do want to talk about the soaking rain we have ahead for later this week. That's going to come on Thursday. Thursday is going to be a soaker of a day, which is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. We really need it. We need 7 inches of rain to catch up for the fall alone. There are some indications that there's a chance for maybe some wintry mix or snow in areas of southwestern New Hampshire, the northern Worcester Hills as we get to Thursday night into Friday morning. That's only that location. It's going to be plain rain for the rest of us. And even then, Best idea when it comes to snow forecasting is about 2 to 3 days out, so we'll feel a little bit more comfortable saying snow or a wintry mix tomorrow or into Wednesday. Right now, it's kind of just an early indication. Chances are a little bit higher as you get to the Berkshires and getting into southern Vermont. But as you can see for the rest of your Friday, most of us still have that light rain. We're just going to have to watch for that potential for some wintry weather in the northern Worcester Hills, southwestern New Hampshire. That's the only location. If you're not in that location, we're just talking about the rain. So chatting high temperatures for today, again, upper 50s, low 60s, breezy. Tomorrow, bright breezy, 56. Less wind on Wednesday, which is good for the fire weather risk, although we're still dry, 56 degrees as well. Rain comes Thursday and Friday. That's going to cool us down a little bit because of the increase in cloud coverage. A little bit breezy these days as well, so I'd go with a raincoat rather than an umbrella because if you've never been outside with an umbrella in breezy conditions, it's pretty tough. Maybe a spot shower lingering all the way into Saturday. A lot of us drying out, though, 49 degrees, and Sunday partly sunny with a high of 50.